So I had the misfortune of dropping and breaking my brand new camera after having it for a couple days, but I actually kind of managed to get it back together. It works now somewhat. Basically, you can see the scratches here to the metal, and then you can see like sort of that dent there. So basically the camera was on and I dropped it on cement, and essentially this whole barrel was, instead of going like this, was going like this. It just, everything came out. So I was pretty aggravatedly mad and didn't record anything when I was repairing it, but I ended up taking it apart, and for the most part it's working great. So there's a couple screws here, the black ones, none on the top, so you can see two black on the top, or on the side and the bottom, and then two silver. There's actually one in here. So you take all those off, and then the back sort of pops off. It's just this sort of frame. You can kind of see I was maybe not as gentle, and I don't know if you can see, but the LCD kind of has a blemish to this corner now. Maybe I pressed too hard on it. It doesn't show up on anything when I take a picture, so it's alright. Anyways, so this sort of pops off. Then this stays here, and then this sort of pops off, and I essentially just kind of forcefully moved everything over, but you can see there's still the gap is kind of still uneven, and sometimes it won't close right away, so I kind of have to wiggle this. It seems to be better now, but occasionally it will do an error if it can't, you know. Try to get, yeah, see, it's being pretty good now. Occasionally it won't. Yeah, you can see. And then it'll give an error. But eventually it closes. So instead of being out 110 bucks, it's usable, and yeah, the videos and pictures are fine. So if this happens to you, you really don't even need to take the cover off to fix that. You can pretty much just, I mean, you can't, if you take this off, the lens goes into the innards of the camera. There's not much you can do to get in there. I would imagine it's quite a headache. So really, you just got to forcefully try to move it back and hope nothing inside that breaks. But if you need to take the cover off, that's fairly easy to do. And luckily for me, it's, you know, it's got a little blemish, but I'm happy because I thought it was completely ruined. But it's okay.